Greetings and salutations. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our final press conference coverage of E3 2017. The show hasn't even started yet. Doesn't start till tomorrow, but all the press conferences are wrapping up tonight, except for the 30-minute Nintendo one and their Nintendo Treehouse tomorrow. I am one of your hosts, Mark. Joining me tonight, as he has been for the entire E3 2017 press conference coverage, is Kate.
Hello. And
also joining us is Matt.
Howdy.
And Matt has his traditional family gathered around him with fireplace roasting chestnuts, and they are ready to holiday out to the Sony press conference as it stands. Let's start with you, Matt. We've seen a couple big reveals today. Ubisoft pulled into the lead for the conference champions with Beyond Good and Evil 2 and a bunch of other hidden games that had no leaks whatsoever. What are you hoping to see at Sony's presser tonight?
Well, I'm hoping that we'll see some unannounced games. I'm still holding out hope for at least that one new Star Wars game that we haven't seen yet. Otherwise, they just some more details on some of the games they've announced. If we could find out that God of War or Spider-Man is coming out this year. In the pre-show, Mark Cerny kind of hinted at that Spider-Man might be closer than we think it is. So not sure on that yet, but that's something that we could maybe look at. Either Spider-Man or God of War coming out by holiday would be huge. Otherwise, just hoping to see some new stuff and just some good updates on stuff that we're waiting on. That stuff we heard about 2-3 years ago and still don't have in our hands. Where is that? And get it out there.
Kate, is there anything you're particularly hoping to see tonight at the Sony presser?
I'm hoping to see either Bloodborne 2 or something like that if they decide to do like a new IP. Something from Software. I still am holding out hope for something Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I know that's just stupid.
Well, we could get
the Square project isn't unwarranted to expect to see, though. I think it may not be Final Fantasy VII, but I'm sure we'll see something big from Square tonight.
And I'm also hoping to see something Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Mm-hmm. So Capcom has not appeared anywhere else at this show yet. So I would like to think that Sony is holding them in their back pocket to release some new IPs. We should also see more about Uncharted Lost Legacy. We should also see
Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2, although that one's still far away. I do expect to see at least a trailer from Final Fantasy VII Remake because they just put out that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. So that makes me think that they will actually give us something.
We know Dissidia will be there because it was supposed to be unveiled tonight.
Yes. That will be there. I also expect to see more about Days Gone. We've not seen anything about it since last E3, where they first announced it, so I expect that we'll see a lot more.
We saw it at Experience, too.
Well, yeah, but it was pretty much the same demo, if I recall correctly.
Do you what do you think that we've already seen? Because, how Microsoft had their whole thing, EA first did Anthem, but then it was shown at Xbox. And Xbox did some stuff that was then shown at PC gaming. So do you think something that was shown at EA or Bethesda or Ubisoft will show up again tonight? I
fully expect to see Anthem actually show up on the Sony stage, because that's going to be a big draw for them as well. We haven't seen Destiny 2. Yeah, Destiny 2, due to their licensing, we will see there. The next Call of Duty, I would imagine we will see tonight on the Sony conference. Sony has a ton of stuff to get through. I mean, just of what we do know, let alone anything else. Now, I predicted that we would see no less than 11 exclusive titles that we've never heard of coming to PlayStation. So, I'm still counting Dissidia as one of them, because that was leaked. That was supposed to be an announcement tonight. But I think they need to show that they've got more actual exclusives coming than timed exclusives like Microsoft. I think might see Super Street Fighter 5. Mm-hmm.
because that's a PlayStation and PC, but it's not on Xbox.
Matt, do we see a new Mega Man game from Capcom?
Oh man, I would like. I think we might see. No, we won't. I can't even pretend on that one. I think we'll see more Far Cry 5 stuff.
Well, I think we'll see some, because they heavily promoted through PlayStation the last iteration, Far Cry 4. What they showed at the Ubisoft conference today was more than enough to actually make me interested in buying the game. Surprisingly,
yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a ton of stuff either, but it was nice.
Yeah. What else? If you had long bomb predictions, what could they do to shock us, to make it like the E3 of Dreams? What do you think we might see?
To make the E3 of Dreams, them actually pulling a Beyond and Good Evil 2 and saying, oh, ha ha ha, lied about Final Fantasy VII Remake, here it is, and here's a trailer for Final Fantasy VIII Remake.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at a giddiness because I would flip my lid if that was the case.
Or them saying, oh, here's all the old Final Fantasies on PSN right now.
Oh, well, yeah, that would definitely do it as well. Matt, do you have anything in those veins?
I think it'd have to be some big first person title, another, or I guess what it would really be would be a new IP from Sucker Punch that just comes out of nowhere and does something like that, something along those lines. But again, it's got to be something that's coming out soon. It can't be something that's coming out in 3 years. They've got to announce some big title that's coming out before holidays.
They need to do what they did last year with Resident Evil 7.
So here's my question. We've already been told that Death Stranding is not going to be at this show. Period.
Maybe they were lying.
Well, are they pulling an Ubisoft and lying to us? Will we see Death Stranding at the show?
I don't think we will, because it's Kojima.
I think Kojima may make a surprise appearance, but I think that's about all we'll see.
You think he'll do a Please Be Excited?
Please to be excited for.
Please to be excited. Yeah, that would be interesting if he did that. But I'm really kind of in the air about this. I think they're just too early for anything to be shown.
This thing is buffering. Is anyone else's buffering like crazy?
Yeah, I'm watching it on my PlayStation. It's the GT Sport here thing is buffering like insane. And by the way, this looks so much better than Forza. I mean, just
the only again, same problem as watching Forza is as you're watching this, and this is the pre-show. This is all rendered, right? It's not you actually playing the game. Although I will say what they have here is more colorful than Forza.
Yeah, we don't know if that was just up-resed in engine, pre-rendered, or what, because there most of it was not playing. You're right.
I gotta say, I like the environments in Forza better.
I think it's going to be an interesting. I think GT is going to have a fight on its hand for change. Let's turn them up a little bit, and we can talk over them as we go here.
Pushing gaming technology to the brink every day. So let's see what they've got.
Yeah, Banner brings up a good point. Will we see Borderlands 3 debuted tonight? I think that's a very real possibility.
Didn't show up at Xbox.
Customers, you find out what they want, and then you look around at what's available in technology terms. You brainstorm.
Now we'll get Tales of the Borderlands 2. That's what we'll get.
And then you have to kind of crystallize that.
Probably be some trailer for some new Telltale game.
Today, I'm pleased to announce that PlayStation VR will launch globally.
Yeah, I have to imagine we'll get at least one of those.
I think the one question that we all had in our minds was, how can we make the gaming experience as immersive as possible? Then we tinkered. We kind of played with prototypes.
Now, since this is the pre-show, does this automatically invalidate Dave's one point about they're not going to talk about VR at all?
Fit it on your head, the design.
This isn't technically the conference, so no.
All right.
VR is going to be somewhere at the show, so, but, you know. So are you actually, because I'm still seeing just the YouTube screen.
Yeah, I am not, yeah, we haven't been able to do that.
Okay.
We're just watching it separately.
Got it.
So we all have
Which is why it's important for us to all to be on the same page.
Think about it. Some of that tech is fundamentally what we need.
Oh, no pages what we had.
High resolution display. The accelerometers and the gyros were exactly what we needed.
I was surprised that the PC conference didn't have any Valve here.
Specifically about virtual reality, but pretty soon in the development of Move, we had one of our researchers, and he strapped a PlayStation Move to his head and interacted with the TV. And when he moved his head, the image on the screen on the TV moved in the same way. And this was like a kind of 1.0 VR, if you like.
So what do you think is out of left field?
Some of the technologies that really excite us in the lab right now are things like artificial intelligence.
Well, I think...
And very specifically, there's this area called natural language understanding. If you've ever
Sony has a history of going back and plumbing the depths of their beloved franchises.
To talk the game character.
I know Banner would lose his mind if they announced like a new Legend of Dragoon or Legend of Dragoon 2.
You actually just speak it.
That would be kind of interesting.
I think there are a lot of titles.
So right now we use
Wild Arms.
I was gonna say, I know Matt would lose his stuff for Wild Arms.
Vagrant Story.
Matt, is it time for a new Ratchet and Clank?
Think about focus in
well,
what you do
for that matter, a new Jak and Daxter.
Well, we are getting a new Jak and Daxter that leaked, right? So there's some Jak and Daxter something coming out, but we haven't gotten any details. I would say we won't see anything. If we see a launch date for Spider-Man tonight, we might see a teaser for a new Ratchet and Clank, because I don't think they'll offload it to South Carolina again, because that studio didn't do so hot the last time they had Ratchet and Clank. Unless they're going to give them another, okay, here you go, one more time. But I think if we get a launch date for Spider-Man tonight, we could see a Ratchet and Clank trailer.
So my out of left field is similar to yours, Kate. They show us Final Fantasy VII Remake, but then they show us Marvel, the upcoming game based on the comic books, and they actually show us some gameplay as well as I don't think it's going to happen, but that would be
the only Marvel we'll see would be Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Where you actually measure the brainwaves, and it gives you an insight into
I wonder if they'll confirm the roster list.
So this is all
or deny it, because that roster list is awful.
It is not super great.
It's a list designed for DLC characters or unlocked.
Well, yeah,
that is very true.
DLC sounds amazing.
When we see somebody enjoy,
here's all the crappy characters you didn't want, but if you give us some more money.
And then there's the Marvel Killer, so I wonder if we'll see the Dragon Ball game again.
Yeah, I bet we will see the Dragon Ball game again.
And if we might see Battlefront 2 again.
By a very dear friend of mine, Mr.
One of the things that I'm wondering is Capcom is pretty much subsisting only on the whim of and funding of Sony at this point.
Big media showcase, showing off some of the games that people will see.
Is it possible we get a Monster Hunter on PlayStation proper?
Very good. So
Monster Hunter 20?
They want to make Monster Hunter more popular in the West.
Absolutely.
I don't know that it will ever happen, but I think they want to try.
And that is super hot.
Do we see a new Devil May Cry?
Dark Monster Hunter with souls, and then.
Oh, this game is amazing. Time only moves when you move. So you can sit there and analyze whatever you want to do next, but it's like best laid plans as soon as you... It's called Super Hot. It's amazing.
So I assume this has been out on Vive or something?
No, it's been out on PC, and they just added the VR stuff not long ago.
Oh, okay.
But it works so well in VR, it's amazing.
I'm hoping they do come up with some killer VR app too, because
I think that's one of them. That's a
big one, yeah.
That's a very how can I say it? That's a very compelling title as people play it. Summer of 2017, so that's right around the corner.
Yeah, a lot of stuff hitting that August timeframe. Knack 2's then. A lot of stuff with an August date coming out. It's gonna. This entire year is just insane. I give up. Here's Sony doubling down on VR before the show's even begun. Polygon saying Sony can kill the. Yeah, it's Tron.
Oh, Matt, you missed it. An Ubisoft conference. No, was it Ubi? No, at the PC show. They have Ender's Game, the VR game.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw.
That was super.
You just lost sound,
Spark.
Matt.
2 stylish games, both coming to PlayStation VR. Super hot will be out in a few weeks.
I saw the trailer for that. It come across. That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, wait a minute, this is the Ender's Game Battle Room, except with balls instead of blasters.
And we have a new entry in it.
Didn't you just give them guns? But then the VR game to go with that too. The single player looks.
It does.
Too.
Anything like Horizon Zero Dawn episodic DLC or something like that?
Yes. I think it's about time for that.
And
it's the Trump game. The Tropico 6. Oh, I don't think they showed him putting on the hat like that last time.
Fellow Tropicans, thanks to me, Tropico is an undisputed paradise. But the values of our paradise are now being threatened by populists and despots. I, El Presidente, will prevent this. I accept the nomination.
Oh, this is from the other side.
Another presidential term.
This time they showed it from the dictator side before they actually showed.
We'll make Tropico even greater, even bigger, and even better. Instead of walls, I will build bridges, bringing Tropico's islands and people together, rather than separating them. New means of transportation will offer great opportunities of exchange to you and our visitors.
He's testing to make sure he's not gonna.
I will bring diversity, culture, and the wonders of the world to Tropico, so that all other nations will look upon us with envy.
So we stole the Statue of Liberty?
Vote for El Presidente! Vote for Tropico 6!
I still have 4 sitting on my thing from when we got it for free, and I haven't tried it yet.
So, 3 words. Battle Arena to Shinden. That's another left fielder that I'd kind of like to see them revive.
Hey, and that was the world debut of Tropico 6. It's coming.
I never played the old one, so.
Mr. Andrew Kelly. New developer, ton of new additions. Good stuff.
Exciting. Yeah. Is that it? Are we out of games? No.
Actually, we've got another one here. And
I'm still bucking for that Legacy of Kain
it is a
reboot,
game
but
it was a massive critical hit when it came out last year. It's got a
actual Legacy of Kain or Soul Reaver?
No, Legacy of Kain. Screw Soul Reaver.
It's something that I think a lot of fans have been dying to see for a long time. So without further ado, I would say let's check out that game.
Take a look.
This summer, PlayStation owners will finally feel the rush
I think PlayStation will double down on Japanese development, because Microsoft was like, oh, we want stuff from all over the globe, and they showed 3 games and none of them were exclusives.
Undertale coming to PS4. Nice.
Seriously, that game is everywhere.
Yeah, most major brands of toasters, so it's about time it came on here.
Yep. Banner, I'm right there with you. They actually made Bushido Blade 3, so we need a reboot or Bushido Blade 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did that one. It was Japan only.
Yep, Japan only. Dude, I would love a new Bushido Blade. That would be amazing.
What if we'd see something like the reboot of Onimusha?
I prefer Parasite Eve over that.
Special physical version of
yeah, different developers though, so I'd be fine with both.
Well, yeah, sure, both.
It's a beautiful collector's edition box set that includes the game, the booklet, the official soundtrack, and a dazzling gold-plated musical.
I have a feeling Mitchell will want this.
Undertale for PlayStation 4, part of a complete breakfast.
Also coming to PlayStation.
I want the cereal. But they actually said Vita.
Yeah,
they said Vita. Doesn't count. It's not really the press conference.
Andrew, I never played that one.
It's so good. I have played it. It is full of heart. It's charming. It'll make you laugh, make you
We are
cry.
just 5 minutes away from the press
Speaking
conference.
of masterpieces, I understand you're a big fan of Ni no Kuni.
Yes, yeah, I really sunk a lot of time into the first one. It's 80 hours. Gorgeous game.
Oh God, Ni no Kuni 2. I bet we'll see more of that.
Make you really happy, I think. We have a
yeah, that's got to get a launch date too. I need to finish the first one.
You know what I would love to see? A new Katamari game.
But then, beauty never lasts.
I see something in you. We all do.
A new Katamari would be amazing.
Yeah, I don't know why they let that one kind of just stagnate so long.
Is that Bandai? Namco that does Katamari?
I think so.
Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand.
You will return her to me. So long.
My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
Yeah, it was Namco.
This combat looks way more actiony.
Yeah, no little Pokemons to run around either.
Ah, there's Pokemons.
Time to make our pact. Here goes.
There's another Pokemon.
Hold up the royal twig.
Still no date.
November 10th.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Ni
Yep.
no Kuni 2 looking good.
Oh, all right, my phone.
Welcome back, folks.
Thank you.
Not long, just moments away here from the PlayStation.
Might see
E3
something
Media
Quantum
Showcase, kind of the main
Dream, like
event
with
of the
Detroit.
night. I think we've had a lot of great stuff on the show here.
Yeah,
but,
that'd be good.
I was saving one
I keep
extra
forgetting
thing.
that game
There was a
exists.
special something I wanted to save. So, have you guys heard of PlayStation Experience?
It was in something sizzle reel
Yeah.
earlier.
It's
Was
called
it
PSX
PlayStation at the
sometimes.
beginning, or was it?
This is a thing where fans can come, they can gather.
Or was it
we have
in?
games that aren't
Where
out
was
yet,
that?
they can play,
Somewhere.
different game developers they can hang out with, panels. It's a big party basically. Yeah. So well, I could actually confirm to you guys tonight that PSX is happening for 2017.
Nice.
And it will be coming December.
So with 2 minutes left, will it start on time?
We loved our time at the Anaheim Convention Center last year, and we're going to be back. So
It's going to be in LA
my
again this year.
suggestion
Damn it.
is,
Yeah.
to book your travel, to get that time off, before all the other folks at the company do, and get ready to have a great time.
It's always a blast.
It's such an
Banner says Suikoden remake. Yeah, keep dreaming. That's not Sony.
Yeah,
They'd have to convince the developer to do it. Love the first Ni no Kuni. Yes, I did as well.
VR, and then the minute they take that,
who is Suikoden again? That's not Konami.
That was a really cool experience.
Yes, it is. Suikoden is Konami.
Yeah, it's never happening.
What about you, Malik?
For me, it'd be the second one when Shaw Lake came out on stage with the Crash Bandicoot.
Unless the Japanese thing takes off really well this year, then maybe next year possibly, but not this year.
I enjoyed that.
That was a good year. They're all great experiences. For me, I think it's got to be the reveal of The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, just the way that built up and just seeing the emotion, you could feel it radiating out of the audience. It really is something special. Of course, we'll stream it. We'll do all of that, but I really urge people to come. So it's December 9th and 10th, Anaheim Convention Center. We're doing PSX.
Awesome.
It's official. Now, ticket info, we're going to have that in the weeks to come. We don't have any of that now. We'll have further details in the weeks to come. But for those who want to book travel, for those who want to get time off, now you know. So hey, folks.
Remember, if you're interested, to go to live.playstation.com and you can do the quests.
Let's go to that now.
They're not up yet, except for the 2 that we were able to do previously, but there's supposed to be more coming up as the conference goes along.
Buffering.
Buffering is not a quest.
Buffering is the quest I'm on.
That's from Death Stranding.
Do we see a new Arkham game announced?
That'd be cool.
I think we'd see something from them Arkham-esque, but not Batman. You know, some other
Wonder Woman game.
Yeah.
And FYI, they are actually starting on time, which is like the first time in how many years?
All of them?
Pretty much. Buffering. Buffering more.
Oh my god. This is awful.
I'm not getting too bad right now.
It's doing that thing where it's stutter catching up. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I had to refresh mine.
The old rules of TV are no longer.
Oh no, the Smash players.
We're watching here, and here, and here. This is live TV, and we can store more shows than you could ever watch. We can even watch on 5 devices, all at once. The rules of TV have changed. It's time to change how you get it.
They still can't DVR enough for me to be able to use that as a service.
Front of that fastball. First offering on its way.
PlayStation Days of Play with a limited edition gold PS4 at $249, discounted games, and more. It's 9 days of epic deals.
PlayStation.
Frozen?
No. No. Oh, there it is. And no PS4 Pro Gold for you.
Yeah, that's
or
kind
you.
of a weird choice, but
or you.
So do we have dueling orchestras?
Yes, that's got to be. Sitar player, of course.
So opening with Naughty Dog then.
Yep, that'd be my thought. Sony's full of peace and love, man. It's just a little weird.
What if they bring out a different live group for every major game that they're going to show?
that would definitely one up the orchestra from last year. I don't think that's film. I think they actually have a waterfall in the... Apparently so.
Oh, they're using it as a screen.
That'd be perfect for the live stream. Come on, FF7. I love Indian music.
Banner's going back to our prediction before a new Prince of Persia. I do think it's Naughty Dog. Definitely Naughty Dog. Can you hear it?
Yep.
No. If there's audio, it's very, very, very quiet.
Sounds like it's in the theater, but not going out over the live stream.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
Well, this sucks. Like, fix your audio.
Looks like they don't have anybody monitoring the stream. What's funny is they have an open mic somewhere that we're actually picking up what's going on in the conference. So question, Matt. This does well. Do they continue the series with her as a Lara Croft replacement? Or substitute?
They could.
Sorry, I had barking dogs. They could, but I don't think so. I think they'll
it's just a standalone one-off.
Yeah, they may do a couple more standalones.
Yeah.
But overall, I think if they're going to do another numbered Uncharted, it'll be complete new group.
Oh, you don't even think they'd have, like, Nathan at all?
I think Nathan's done.
I wonder if they'd have his kid.
That's been a highly thought of. Will you stop it?
I really hope they fix the audio. Oh, now it's buffering.
Nothing's happening yet.
They've got snow falling in the
They have snow
arena.
falling in the arena.
This is The Last of Us.
No. Gorilla.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm buffering. Dang it.
Horizon DLC?
Yeah.
Looks like.
That's exactly what
Buffering.
it is. Buffering?
This... I wonder if the other feed is any better. Still can't hear it.
Yep. I'm going to switch over to the twitch.tv one. See what I can find. Nope, same problem.
I'm not here for glory. I'm here for the mountain. For answers.
Then you must face the beast that died.
Someone monitor this damn stream. Thank you.
2017.
And now it's muted again.
Come on, get inside. What happened? Got hit again. The squatters up high. We've got to get some men together to go after them.
How can they not know what's going on their audio stream? Seriously.
You send the man in some fire.
You know, I have to imagine somebody's working on it, but they just aren't getting it fixed. Or maybe not. Who knows?
So this is Days Gone, it looks like. Oh, there it is. Good God. There we go.
No, that ain't him.
Well, that blew out everybody's eardrums when it kicked in.
I can see it. It's too busy buffering.
Let's do this. Yeah? You want some of this?
That guy thought it was funny, but it's not.
That's Manny's bike. Yeah, this way.
You see that flashing light in the sky?
You mean the sun?
No. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
Well, it was sun filtering through the canopy, right? But there's actual people.
You guys must be way behind me. looks pretty.
He's not being there.
What's your problem? Oh, shh. There's something on there. Ah! My leg! Get it off! Dude, shut up! Easy, fellas. There he is. Still alive. How the hell am I?
That doesn't seem like a good idea. No, not at all.
No, but yeah, well, okay. That's a method.
Come and get it. Dinner time.
I hope you don't want Manny alive.
Maybe crazy zombie monster runners don't know how to climb ladders. Well, okay. I guess they were in a hurry to get somewhere.
Now, or I'll kill him. Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you. Oh, God. Take. Hi, Manny. Hey. So, do it. Yeah, he threw. Oh, come on. I wasn't gonna let him kill you. Besides, who the hell else around here knows how to rebuild a carburetor?
Is it a zombie bison? Tell me it's a zombie bison.
It was a bear.
This is the bear.
Don't make us.
Not terribly many of these things that we see zombie animals in.
Do they show us more, or is that it, you think? I think that's it.
Please welcome to the stage,
that's
Sean Layden.
All right, start timing. He does what? 90 seconds?
Welcome. Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, fans and friends. This is your 2017 PlayStation Showcase. Thank you for coming tonight. Naughty Dog Gorilla Ben, out of control. I thought this opening was completely insane, and because I had to walk under zombies to get on the stage just now. They didn't even tell me about that last night. We're glad to be here. We're delighted to be here. We have a full show ahead of us, so let's just agree that we love games and we want to see more of them tonight. It's all about the games. Every year we continue to push the envelope of storytelling, imagination, and technology. And 2016 was no exception. Virtual reality is now a real consumer product, and our consoles are more powerful than ever, offering 4K and HDR options. We'll take a moment for that. With the launches of PlayStation VR and PS4 Pro, PlayStation once again stood at the forefront of bringing these technologies to the world of interactive entertainment. And now, in 2017, it continues to be all about the games. In the past few months alone, have given us some of the most creative, high-quality, and engaging video games ever seen. Horizon Zero Dawn, Neo, Resident Evil 7, MLB The Show, Persona 5.
Oh, Atlas getting some love.
And yet, we have an even broader, more diverse selection of blockbuster games coming soon. You will see, that's the plan, right? You will see tonight that Worldwide Studios is bringing you the exclusives you want, and through our strategic partnerships with third-party partners, PlayStation is home to all the biggest and best franchises in the world. It has never been a better time to be a gamer. Thank you all, all our fans, all of you, for your support and for making PlayStation one of the most loved brands in the world. And thank you all for being here tonight. As we open E3 and celebrate the world of games, this week is our web portal. We have a web portal this week. Live.playstation.com will serve as the home for hours of programming, including developer walkthroughs, Q&A sessions, in-depth conversations, and so much more. But tonight, let's recognize the art of gameplay with a showcase of the most anticipated titles here at E3. So, without further ado, let's get back to the games. Before I step off, it's my personal pleasure and a privilege to share with you now a title that has a rabid cult following around the world and has a very special place in my heart. Please enjoy.
Destiny?
I don't know if I'd call that a cult following.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, sure, fair. You know, their ARing of the stage is pretty insane.
That is pretty.
Is that Monster Hunter? This is looking pretty Monster Hunter-y.
Buffering. It looks super Monster Hunter-y. Except he's hiding from them.
Don't mind me, this plant just walking around here with a giant sword on my back.
This is totally Monster Hunter.
It's gotta be.
Monster Hunter XX. I can't think what else it would be. And buffering.
Mine buffered, so now I'm getting audio garbage. This is trying to catch up. Yeah, it's Monster Hunter.
Yep, sure is. Is it 20 though, or is it something new? Monster Hunter World, an MMO Monster Hunter?
something with crickets.
Yep.
Oh.
Easy. No, Japan Studio.
Well, it's definitely not Bloodborne
2. Eco remake?
What? Is it?
Go of the Colossus?
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus remake. Shadow of the Colossus 2?
Buffering, come on! I wanna watch this trailer. It looks like it's both Eco and Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Buffering.
It's the same Colossi, so I don't think it'd be a Shadow of the Colossus 2.
But man, it looks good.
Just totally remastered. Huh? Just Shadow of the Colossus remake?
Okay, that came out
2018. Yeah.
Fire. It's Marvel versus Capcom.
All biological life must be exterminated.
It already denied that list because Dante's there. Unless he was on. Okay.
Doctor, get us out of here!
Ultron
it is
Sigma has
confirmed.
2 of the Infinite Six.
Gamora, we have Thanos. He raised you as his own. Convince him.
Have you come to beg for my help?
You have no choice. Help us.
Release me, and I will give you what you want.
Give us cause to trust you. Help us to find the Infinity Stones.
Very well. The Stone of Power lies at the heart of no world.
Bear witness to the death of your world.
Zero? His core routines have been rewritten by the Grandmaster. Nova, Major, get to the core.
The Time Stone has concealed itself beyond time. Valkonda needs its king.
We had a dream. Our two diseased realities united to form a single perfect universe. Will not bow before your God.
You are no god.
September 19th.
You have your diversion. Make it count.
I'm way behind you.
Wait.
Well, I knew it was coming out September 19th. That's not new.
Yeah.
I'm like a minute behind you.
Download the story demo today.
Dante, can the ladies come out to play? Be good. Ivory.
Rocket getting Ivory and Ivory.
That's hilarious.
And the crowd is absolutely not caring.
Now, they were more caring about the demo being available today.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I'd seen everything. We're in a whole new world. Now we're gonna find out what you're really made of.
Battlefield 1 stuff?
I think so. Nighttime map.
No, this might be Call of Duty. No.
Activision. It is.
Sledgehammer, yep. Yeah.
Call of Duty WW2.
Definitely. M1 just pinged.
And buffering.
It's hilarious that this is the one time that I'm buffering less than you two.
Buffering again.
Mm-hmm.
And buffering again.
I'm not sure if that was already announced or not.
It was leaked. WW2.
The actual smoke on the floor.
I mean the release date. I don't know if we knew that.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Game.
VR time.
Skyrim?
Skyrim in VR? Yes, please.
I went down to 480p and it is still buffering.
I just lost. Oh, no, it's back. But I'm doing like super fast forward and deja vuing all over the place.
Wow, if they got Skyrim, and Bethesda didn't even announce it in their own conference.
Well, they didn't. Because it might not be coming this year.
And now
they only announced stuff for 2017.
Yeah. Or they're not doing it for PC.
That's pretty epic. Right there. What's up, baking guy? You see your giant FIFA exposition at the EA show, baking guy? A platformer in VR, eh?
Yeah, VR Metroidvania?
Thinking. Wonder how that control scheme works. VR child. I don't think they're going to come out and talk at all. It's just going to be nothing but trailers for the whole conference.
I'd like to try it again.
Well, he did say he was only going to be on for like 90 seconds, so... super massive.
I'm intrigued by this.
I'm going to ask you again. Do you remember me?
It's just a nightmare.
Got him!
No! Get me out of there! Try to visualize the last thing you can remember before you came here. You understand I want what's best for you. Get your booty on home to me.
VR fishing?
You're welcome to join me.
Dave suddenly needs to play a PlayStation VR. Exactly.
So there's a fish radar.
Final Fantasy VII VR fishing.
15.
Or that's what I meant.
Oh yeah. Look at the size of that thing. Keep going.
That's true.
Monster of the Deep in September.
I don't know why people always want to cut to the audience. No one wants to see them.
Bravo, can you confirm you're receiving me? Over. I'm not getting anything.
Another supermassive game.
We're on our own. Have hostiles moving on your position. Watch your flanks. Okay, enemy ahead. All right. You ready? Engage! Cover me. Enemy on the property. I see. Bravo, please respond. What is your status?
No one wants to see the audience. What's this?
What is this?
Yeah, Dave loses hard on the whole VR thing, though.
Mm-hmm. And eaten. Oh, no.
It's a mouse.
So you're playing some kind of deity helping the mouse on his quest?
Yeah. That is exactly what it looks like. Dude, is this a spin-off of Mouse Tale? I don't think it is.
Moss.
Yeah. Moss. Huh.
Okay.
I think that just signifies we're done with the VR part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And scene.
Now they're setting up see, they got the smoke coming out again and the light water projecting on the walls and stuff. So they're setting up the.
It's so cool how they do this every year.
Yeah, we're underwater, or next to water.
Under the sea.
Hey, I'd do a Sebastian name.
The hell?
God of War.
Yeah, it's gotta be. You mean Dad of War? Last of Us of War.
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
The truth.
Long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened.
Nah. Buffering.
Better than us.
It's Aloy.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they'll make things difficult.
Wait here. I will handle this.
The buffering is really getting old.
Wow, that was something.
That was weird.
Fight.
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. Close your heart to desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
But not everyone is bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
What is it saying?
He wants to help us!
Hey, that's outside of your curfew, Matt. You can actually buy that one.
Oh, yeah. So weird with no exposition around any of this. Just go, 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 go. Oh, Detroit.
Yay.
Just a little while longer. Hold on.
This is one I'm really looking forward to.
Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
This is a night our people will remember. There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
That's what we are to do. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes.
10 minutes of buffering.
Until all our teams detect them. You're awake now.
I think that main character is one of the actors on Grey's Anatomy.
It looks like him.
Sounds like him too.
The one that was also in Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
No, our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
I have to say, so far this game is absolutely about nothing that I thought it was going to be. Well, not absolutely, but very different angle.
Constantly about buffering for me.
Yeah, for me too. And I have it down to 480p.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Man, buffering.
I'm gonna send the humans a message. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes.
I wonder if this is a vignette
take
of
back my
short
freedom
stories.
And decide who I wanted to be. Now I
Could be. I mean, this is Humans right now is what's going on. How did it show Humans?
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus!
I'm with you, Marcus!
I'll follow you, Marcus!
Then follow me.
Because
interrupt this broadcast with
last time we saw it, it was like a detective story.
Yeah.
Found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to
Suppose it could be like Heavy Rain, where you're just playing different characters from different perspectives.
Maybe.
Different locations were in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
This isn't a warning situation. Could machines now be turned against us?
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized, set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
We're getting reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores. Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
They're coming.
My name is Marcus. I am one of them. This is our story.
No date on it.
Out now. No?
It's never coming out.
I was hoping for a date.
Welcome to a world without light.
Yep. Matt Picking Guy says hi.
You are weak.
Hi.
Undisciplined. Cowering behind walls. I command you. Conquered worlds. Waged war across the galaxy to prove my worth. I alone am worthy of a traveler's light. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
Brightest day, in blackest light. No evil shall escape destiny's sight.
So do we know who the big white guy was? I haven't been tracking.
Nope.
Did we have a date before today?
I believe so. I want to say the PC version is not coming out at the same time.
Does that mean the show's over?
Please welcome back to the stage, Sean Layden.
It can't be.
Okay, everybody, just breathe. Yes. That was quite the roller coaster ride for the last 60 minutes. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. The future is here, and it is now with PlayStation 4 Pro and PSVR. We could not be more excited than to kick off E3 2017, celebrating the content and the creators who make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers.
Oh my God.
Now, let me leave you with a true PlayStation exclusive.
Spider-Man.
A true exclusive from PlayStation, from one of the industry's most respected developers. Let me thank you again for coming tonight. A shout out to my courageous friend Ronil Mehta for struggling on through. And now, everyone, please.
So much stuff they didn't
enjoy the
show.
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park. Repeat, all units.
Nice, doing panels.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Ooh. and Matt was never seen or heard from again.
This men have fled through the building. Eliminate them.
Should have worn a helmet.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
Spider-Man! Tell the boss is here!
Dang.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Sounded like the voice of Batman.
Kinda did.
And buffering.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought it would go. Hey, big guy. Actually really cool.
And buffering. Damn it.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
You're about to.
If it's right, it'll be Mr. Negative. Yep.
He's here?
Buffering is killing me.
Oh, come on.
Ouch.
No.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
It's complicated. Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
And who runs the homeless shelter?
Oh, they're bringing Watanabe in there. Nice.
Please, let me have this.
That helicopter is just city.
I know.
You need to buffer.
Break it down.
I know.
Maybe you could here a little faster.
Awful.
Run it, Yuri. Too close.
What do you want to bet this isn't in the game and this is just all throwaway?
I don't think so.
Hi, is this like to Newark?
So basically just showed the whole mission here.
Why are you
Yeah, well, I'm not done with it.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, it's not done yet.
This is crazy! This isn't you! Need a plan. Plan real fast. Guess this is a plan. Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this, you got this.
I can't wait to watch this later.
Yeah.
Just don't this up.
Yeah, I was pretty sure they're gonna move.
Mr. Lee?
Nothing has release dates.
I was 2018, so definitely next year.
Yep.
It's just the closeout.
That's supposed to happen?
With vice, I hold the mic device. With force, I keep it away of course. And I'm keeping niggas sleeping. And on the stage, I'm reaching up, rolling. To the core, no metaphors. I ain't fucking the nothing that we ain't seen before. We played this thing to the point made you consider it done by the prophet of rage. Can you kick the light? Clear the way. Clear the way. Clear the way. Clear the way for the prophet of rage. Can you light? Clear the way. Clear the way. Clear the way. Clear the way for the prophet of rage.
It was a good day. Oh, what a good day. But it is long gone now. When all the stars fell down. It was a good day. Oh, what a good day. That day broke my heart. I loved you way too hard. Now I'm free.
Okay, they did deliver on the fireworks on the stage. I will give them that much. A couple extra points for that.
Actually, all the stuff they did in the arena was pretty awesome. With the hanging zombies and all the different lighting and sound effects and stuff going on.
Wait.
Miles.
Miles Morales confirmed.
Miles, nice.
Yeah, I think even the audience is like, is it over? Yep, that's it.
All right, that was the PlayStation E3 showcase here in the Shrine Auditorium in downtown LA. Really spectacular showing here.
All right, let's kick them off here for a second. All right, so the PlayStation Sony presser for E3 2017 is over. Matt, thoughts?
It's interesting. I mean, they said it was going to be about games, and they stuck to that. Almost to a degree, that was almost too much, right? I mean, there was no explanation or anything. We didn't get a ton of dates. But yeah, I mean, it'd have to be something that's kind of awesome to see. Be in the arena there, because the arena looked like it had just a lot of kind of crazy stuff going on in there. But awesome and underwhelming all at the same time. I don't know. That's the only thing I can way to describe it.
High points, low points, score?
Everything they showed looked great. I mean, we basically just saw a whole level of the Spider-Man game. The God of War stuff looks amazing. The Days Gone stuff actually looked really a lot better than it had previously. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the Uncharted thing because we couldn't really hear what they were saying or anything, but it looked great. So I think everything they showed was really high quality. There was no weirdness other than, the transitions, because of the stuff they were doing in the actual arena to transition from the stuff that they were doing for the first one to the second one. There were kind of these long pauses between the trailers, and since no one was talking, it was just dead air, which is, I assume, why they kept cutting out to the audience, was because they didn't just want us staring at a blank screen for 4 or 5 seconds. But I think that was just consistency. I mean, between them and Ubi, they had, pretty high quality consistency between everything they did. I think the low point is just the stuff left unsaid. I mean, yeah, we got Shadow of the Colossus remake out of nowhere, but all that other stuff that we talked about and we're looking for and hoping for was just not there. It was just empty. It feels like they could have gone on for another hour and still could have maybe not scratched the surface. So score, I mean, I'd say it's a solid 8.5. I mean, just level of quality of everything. They didn't really drag anything out. Buffering, can't really hold that against the show. Yeah, I mean, somebody needed to figure out what the heck was going on there. The network, all of us having buffering issues, couldn't just be each of us. It had to be something from the source. But yeah, I'd say 8.5, I think.
Kate, how about you? Thoughts, high points, low points, score?
Well, I found it actually really, it bummed me out because of the graphic, the technical problems. Like, it really killed my hype for the whole thing. And because it was all of us, it had to have been something they were aware of. Like, it was awful, the buffering.
Well, odds are that had nothing to do with Sony and everything to do with Twitch, since that's the only way that I think they were showing it this year. The number of people tuning in most likely tanked.
And they should have shown it somewhere else too, because it killed most of my hype, and I found, where was everything? Yeah, they showed Spider-Man. Yeah, they showed God of War. There were no release dates on 80% of them, it was just, even with Uncharted Lost Legacy, it was just 2017. There wasn't even a date. So I actually am like really disappointed. So I don't know. I actually think I liked Microsoft's conference better.
Okay. So what's your final score for them?
Like 7, maybe? Maybe?
That's
and maybe like 6.5. Because there's a lot of stuff that's like, where was it?
Yep. I agree. I actually, I had said that they needed to have 11 unannounced exclusives. They went down the greatest hits of stuff we already knew about. There were a couple things in there. I don't even know if Capcom Monster Hunter World is even exclusive or not. So
yeah, there was not even like a 2017, 2018 after that one at all.
Yeah, no. There was. It said early 2018.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It didn't say whether or not it was exclusive. So, honestly, looking at the exclusive list, you had Naughty Dog's Uncharted spin-off series that we knew about. Days Gone, we knew about. That's an exclusive. Horizon Zero Dawn, whatever that, maybe it's a standalone, maybe it's an expansion, I don't know. It's exclusive, but I suppose, I don't think that really counts. Shadow of the Colossus remake, okay, that's one.
Dissidia wasn't even there.
No, it sure wasn't. God of War, that we already knew about that one. Detroit Become Human, already knew about that one. And Spider-Man, already knew about that one.
That's the one that didn't have a date after it, Detroit. It didn't have a 2017,
it did
2018, or nothing behind it.
It did not. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to give the conference a 7. I mean, it was awesome presentation and everything, but nothing unusual, out of the ordinary, out of left field, anything to really... I get Sony's reinforcing their message, but wow. I'm rather surprised.
You only counted... Sorry, I lost track in there. Did you count the 2 VR games we hadn't seen before?
No, because we don't know that those are even... all those were developed by Supermassive. Skyrim is by Bethesda. Final Fantasy is cross-platform so far. So I don't know that necessarily that any of those are exclusive to the PSVR. They could be over for the Vive or the Oculus, who knows?
Could be.
So, yeah, I can't count those until I do a little more research. But even then, I wouldn't call that an exclusive, because that's for a subset of a subset. But yeah, I was a little disappointed. So I give them a 7. I mean, great production value, but crazy.
I'm kind of like... Actually, Ubisoft, I think, had the best conference.
I'm right there with you. Other than the Devolver Digital 20 minutes.
But this whole E3 has just kind of been like, eh.
Yeah, it was definitely furthering the theme of play it safe.
Yeah, and I think this is the wrong year to do that. I think they needed to show that they're on the cutting edge, relevant, and listening to fans. And I don't think we got a lot of that. I think we got a lot of stay the course, safe, other than the Ubisoft conference.
The schedule that they popped up right after Sid was done talking, they popped up a schedule, and there was at least 6 to 10 titles in there in the quick glimpse that I gave it that are new games that were not in the conference at all.
I mean, why wouldn't you even do a sizzle reel saying, here's all the new games coming to PlayStation?
Yeah, really that's what I would have thought they'd close with, but...
Really weird. So,
yeah.
All right, that's going to do... Yeah, very abrupt. They didn't even use an hour, I don't think. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. It was just barely.
But that's going to do it for us for E3 coverage of this year. Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you'd like to support us, head over to patreon.com/gamersledge, where for as little as $1 a month, you can get your name on every single show that we do, just like these folks did. Join us on Wednesday as we tackle all the news that has come out of E3, all the game announcements, etc., and we do our E3 recap show on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, for Matt, Kate, and myself, thanks for watching and game on!
Game on.
Game on.